Welcome to your week ahead weather forecast from the Met Office, a week that takes us pretty much to the middle of summer, and yet at times will again feel more like the middle of autumn. The reason why? Low pressure, this one moving up across the country through the first half of the week, bringing cloud and outbreaks of rain. What's creating that? Well, the bigger picture shows why. The jet stream, that fast-moving river of air high up in the atmosphere, has drifted south again, and it's this which will generate and push along areas of low pressure. A south-shifted jet means that we are on the cool side, and this weather front in particular will bring some persistent and heavy rain across parts of northern Scotland. Another low threatens the south later this week, but actually towards the end of the week higher pressure is likely to topple in, and that should at least bring something a bit drier and brighter as we head towards the weekend. But that's a few days away. We've got to get through some wetter weather in the shorter term, created, as I said, by this area of low pressure and this tangle of weather fronts drifting northwards. A soggy start to the day over the Midlands, North Wales, much of northern England on Tuesday. That rain quickly spreading into parts of Northern Ireland and southern Scotland. The far northwest of Scotland having a decent day, dry and bright with some spells of sunshine, maybe the odd shower. It turns drier through the morning across the Midlands, drying up a little over northern England and North Wales. The far south always fairly cloudy with some showers. Threat of some heavier downpours that may clip the far southeast or parts of East Anglia later on. But the wettest weather definitely in this zone, and with the breeze coming in from the North Sea with the cloud and the rain, well, it's not going to feel very pleasant here. Temperatures struggling 15-16 degrees at best, even cooler along the coast. Then we have a warmer zone. If it brightens up over the Midlands, parts of northern England, it'll probably feel really quite humid. That may trigger some late thundery showers as temperatures get up to 21, 22, maybe even 23 degrees Celsius. But for many, with the cloud and the outbreaks of rain, it will stay cool. This map is showing the rainfall building up. 3-hour rainfall accumulations from Monday evening, the heaviest rain through Monday night across parts of South Devon and Cornwall, but some heavy rain generally then spreading into the Midlands and Wales, drifting northwards into Tuesday morning and then kind of lingering across Northern Ireland. The rain is going to be set in here for much of the day, and particularly late on Tuesday night and into Wednesday, the rain starting to build up over northern Scotland, especially the northeast. So we do have a Met Office yellow warning in place here. There could be some local flooding as that rain, as I say, builds up through Tuesday night and into Wednesday, not really shifting. Some heavy downpours mixed in with the more persistent rain here. It will turn pretty soggy across Northern Ireland through Tuesday, and the rain lasts here into Wednesday as well, with the breeze coming in from the north. Further showers on Wednesday across northern England, particularly to the west of the Pennines, but further east and further south. While Wednesday may generally be a dry and a bright day with some decent spells of sunshine that could see temperatures getting up to 22, maybe 23 degrees Celsius. Again, with the more persistent rain and the breeze coming in from the north, it's going to be a cool day across northern Scotland. So a very different day over the Highlands on Wednesday compared to Tuesday. Then by the time we get to Thursday, the low that's bringing all the wet weather in the shorter term is starting at least to pull away, and eyes out west to this scrap between a low pressure trying to come up from the southwest and high pressure trying to come in from the northwest. The original low, though, is still going to bring some outbreaks of rain across parts of Scotland. It won't be as heavy by this stage, and it will start to shift further south. The threat of some showery rain in the south, but I suspect that low pressure isn't going to make much progress, and actually much of the south should again be dry and bright on Thursday. Much brighter day over northern Scotland, but with the winds coming in from the north again, that's not going to be very warm, 13, 14 at best, and stuck under this cloudier zone with rain on and off again. Temperatures could really struggle during Thursday. By the time we get to Friday, that high pressure should be toppling in. Still the threat of this low to the south, but it's getting squeezed away at this stage. Something we need to keep an eye on for sure, but I'm more optimistic that that high pressure will start to build in. So yes, still quite a lot of cloud around initially, and there will still be some showers, particularly in the south through the afternoon, but I suspect many places looking dry on Friday. With a bit of sunshine, we could get into the high teens, maybe low 20s, but for many, still the air is coming in from the north, so it is going to stay on the cool side, and that is how we go into the weekend. But again, I'm hopeful the high pressure will edge in a little bit more, bringing many of us a lot of dry weather this weekend. Should be a bit more sunshine as well, but the winds go around high pressure like this, so we are going to be on the cool side still with the breeze coming in from the north. So no sign of any heat, but optimistic that at least the weekend looks a little drier and a little brighter. Of course, with any sunshine in the middle of summer, it will still feel quite warm. Do keep up to date as we go through this week. Best way to do that, if you're watching on YouTube, hit subscribe.